2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Forward, Tucker. At center, Devin. Robinson. Butler.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Well, Kyle Lowry is still getting it done. He said getting older, more mature, the game slows down. You know the situations you're going to be in, and as a point guard, learn how to control the game a lot better. And he's still one of the best to do it at both ends of the floor. Kevin?
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. A moment here now to see the numbers for Jimmy Butler.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight or they'll start losing patience with him.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Dosunmu. Levine is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. E.J. Tucker is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Lowry in at the point. And, Steve, as we get into the middle of the season, do you feel we have a good idea of who the contenders are at this point?
Yes, Kevin, the major forces you know for sure. There are always some teams you just can't tell if they're legit or not.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. He kicks to Robinson. Pass to Dedmon. Lowry has the open look. Drills it from outside.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Dosunmu. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Terrific dribble move by Zach LaVine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
Outside, Robinson. The pass to Butler. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Dosunmu. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Outside, Robinson. Pass to Butler. To the inside. Here's Lowry. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Pass to Dosunmu. Rebounded by Tucker.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Dedmon inside. Defended by Jones. It's good.
The toughness of Dedmon showing up again, making the extra effort play. Finishes through contact.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Ball. And he overshot that one, missing.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
Shot's good by Butler.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's Jones. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Denver.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Lowry. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
What a move by Lowry. He can create shots with his handles.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Well, Heat leading by 3. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. He's looking for Dedmon and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The long reach of Dedmon makes him a good target on the alley-oop.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Now, here is Robinson. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Butler kicks to Robinson. Dedmon trying to break free. Robinson misses.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Ball no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Robinson goes in. Dedmon trying to break free. Robinson finds Tucker. Back to Robinson. From downtown. And no good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
Now here's Butler. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
LaVine with it. Butler covering. And the jam by LaVine.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Outside Robinson. Here's Butler. The teardrop falls in. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
It's important for Jimmy Butler to knock down the floater. Guys are playing up against him. You drive it, you don't want to get all the way, shoot the floater.
Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Outside Robinson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Vucevic.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Miami shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Johnson comes in for Jones. Brown is checked in for Zach LaVine. And Thomas subbed in for Dosunmu. Robinson hits them both. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Grizzlies. Now, here's Ball. He's covered by Hero. Brown the pass to Bradley. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Now Hero, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Robinson against Thomas. Shot clock at 5. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Ball from long range. Robinson pulls it in.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Out to the right wing. Now the pass to Hero. The three. And he's good on the 3-ball. And now an 8-point Heat lead.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Outside Bradley. Thomas gets a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Now here is Robinson. 6 points for him. Here's Strus. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Brown. Outside Ball. Passes it to Bradley. Bulls moving the ball around. Brown feeling it out a bit. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Fires from the wing. Bradley can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Outside Robinson. Here's Strus. He's covered by Brown. And the rejection by Bradley. Robinson, that's good.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And here is Ball. A 20-point game for him in the win against Denver.
He was a shot-blocking nightmare out there. 4 blocks on the game and some altar shots as well.
Now here's Brown. Back to Ball. Pass to Bradley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now Hero. He's covered by Ball. Hero passes to Struce. Tries it from 19. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Outside, Ball. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets 1 to go.
Hero with it. Johnson's there.
Get the perimeter. Shot.
Back to Hero. Fires for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Ball from long range. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back. Greg, he's right. Still just getting started. But many feel his upside is special.
Well, I mean, he's never been intimidated by this level. Tremendous confidence in his abilities, and that's a great foundation.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Heat, Vincent is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Okpala in at the 5 down low. Now Hero. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. The second effort. And the layup is good. Hero's got 10 points.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Ball with the bucket.
This is Ball playing big, getting into the lane and being physical. Give us more of this.
In Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA. Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Pass to Brown. Outside Bradley. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for 1 season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
And the first one drops. Chicago making some changes. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Johnson. Lean comes in for Troy Brown. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball. And so Bradley nails both of them. Miami leading by 8. The pass to Lowry. Here's Vincent. Here's Dedmon. The shot's good. Dedmon's got 6.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Thomas kicks to Levine. Down low, here's Bradley in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Vincent the pass to Dedmon. Outside, Martin. Right side, Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. Dedmon's shot is off. Bulls trail by 8. The feed to Thomas. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Inside, Vincent. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Vincent's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat. Martin against Levine. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Here's Vincent. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Thomas surveying the D. Levine against Butler. It's Bradley on the wing. Passes to Dosunmu. Over Lowry. And the Bulls with another miss. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. It can be better to just let it go.
Here's Thomas after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Here's Levine. Bradley trying to break free. The layup off target.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Hey, yo, right here.
Bulls trailed by 14. Pass to Dosunmu. Over Dedmon. Dosunmu's shot is off. And here are the Heat. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Butler. Here's Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
And the first time out of the game called. He's checked in for the Heat. And Chicago also making a switch. Vucevic is checked in. Bulls trailed by 16. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Pass to Vincent. Robinson with it. He's got 8. The pass to Vincent. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Dedmon's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Levine against Robinson. Levine dishes to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
Jones against Butler. With the drive. Deflects the pass. Right side Lowry. Back to Butler. Here's Vincent. Tries again, and it's Butler laying it in. Butler's got 6.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Outside, Levine. No good from outside.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Outside, Butler. Over Jones. And it's Butler missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Levine against Butler. Thomas outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Dedmon's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Butler missing. Bulls trailed by 16. There's Levine. He drains it from the right block. Levine's got 4 points in the quarter.
One of Zach LaVine's better nights. He's both prolific and efficient these days.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. They're making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Derek Jones. Troy Brown comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Thomas. Now, Hero. His last outing, he had 24 points. Tucker finds Robinson. Hero with it. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Hands it from downtown.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Trailing by 17. Outside, Levine takes the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes and making plays.
Banked in off the glass.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bulls trailed by 16. Ball surveying the defense. Shoots from 12. No good. Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Tucker. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Heat lead by 18.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Brown. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Vucevic down low. Robinson on him.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Here's Hero. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And so it's Miami holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Vooch. They had it going the first 2 quarters. How do you turn that around defensively?
Just got to get one-on-one stops, do a better job helping each other, just, getting whatever they want on that end, and we have to do a better job. And, yeah, it's just simple, one-on-one stops when we help, make sure the guy that helps, he gets help, and just keep rotating. We haven't done a good job with that. We're usually very good with that, so just got to focus, and come back and take it half ready. Then we can make it a game if we play better defensively.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for P.J. Tucker, and Martin subbed in for Robinson. And a change for the Bulls. Tony Bradley's checked in for Zach LaVine. Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up toward the Chicago Bulls. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
And the shot goes in. And now just a 5-point Heat lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Butler passes to Dedmon. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by Chicago.
Now, here's Ball. 6 points for him. To the left wing, it's Vucevic, top of the key. Bradley passes to Dosunmu. From the arc. They get it back. Bradley can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 7. Here's Hero. Off target with the jump hook. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Ball against Martin. Ball to pass to Dosunmu. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And he gets the bucket.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
And he banks in the layup. Dosunmu's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Heat with the lead. Now here is Lowry. He's got 9. Passes it to Martin. Bradley against Butler. Outside Lowry. He lobs it up. Dedmon's shot is off.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Now here is Martin. No points in the game yet for him. Hero from long range. Knocks down the 3-ball.
We talk about Hero's ability to score in spurts, but he's been on one all night.
Lowry against Ball. Now here's Dosunmu. T right on him. Traps in the tray. Vucevic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Lowry finds Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. That's 10 points for Butler.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Jones. Vucevic trying to get over. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Ball.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Now, here's Butler. He's got 10. Driving inside. There's Hero with the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
Lowry against Ball. And Ball slams it in.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Now here's Dosunmu. Pass the ball. 1:10 left in the 3rd. To the inside. Vucevic. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. And 12 points for Jimmy Butler.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
Now Vucevic. He's got 11. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
First free throw is good.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
The Bulls making a switch here. Johnson's checked in for Bradley. Bean comes in for Jones. Brownie's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Matt Thomas in for Lonzo Ball. Both good from the line that time. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They led by as many as 18 points. To the paint. Here's Strus. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
.29 seconds left to play in the 3rd. And here is Thomas. And there's the pass to Vucevic. Brown against Robinson.
Trying to find the right matchup.
Now here's Butler. He's got 10. Driving inside. There's Hero with the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
Lowry against Ball. And Ball slams it in.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Now here's Dosunmu. Pass the ball. 1:10 left in the 3rd. To the inside. Vucevic. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
By Lowry. And 12 points for Jimmy Butler.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
Now, Vucevic. He's got 11. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And, Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
First free throw is good.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
The Bulls making a switch here. Johnson's checked in for Bradley. Bean comes in for Jones. Brown is checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Matt Thomas in for Lonzo Ball.